Do that voice again.
What the voice
I'm
like
talking about crack.
What's the voice?
Do that voice you did when you entered in.
How you do it?
What, Jimmy J?
Nah, that nigga was like.
How you do it?
I don't know what you talking about.
How you do it?
When we first came in.
How you do it though?
He was like, yeah. He was like.
Did he sound like a predator? He sound like a monster.
And then nigga was coming. He was on your neck. He talking about
Yeah. Oh yeah, when they all saying about the beef squashing the beef.
Yeah,
that nigga was tight with that.
Like,
He ain't like that. You could tell.
He talking about I know.
Yeah, I know.
I've been waiting.
Oh, we started. I've been waiting.
Yeah, that joke was funny at first.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Great Apes Cafe. Great appreciation for people, entertainment, and success. And we're back! We finally back. How y'all feel? I'm gonna let everybody introduce themselves first of all.
First off,
I'm Timothy Raw.
I just wanna understand. Is that really? Did you just make that up? The acronym?
Yeah. Not just, that's been the acronym. Absolutely.
That's been the acronym for real?
Yeah. You didn't know that?
For real?
You could tell
Oh man.
You could tell my friend here doesn't watch that episodes. But yeah.
I watched a couple episodes. That was back when the beef was on.
It was back when the who?
That broccoli.
Tell her your name, big dog.
Tell your name, introduce yourself.
Oh, but anyway, it's Big Driz. You know what I'm saying? Drizzy Dre in the building.
You can't say Drizzy Drake because then it's like Drake.
No, it's
Drizzy
Drizzy.
Dre?
That's my TikTok name.
Okay.
Oh shit.
That's what people know me as. That's what I'm going by.
What's up, man? It's your boy Kool Kev, aka Kev, Vinda, whatever you want to call me.
And we're back. We back.
And
New
black.
setup. New people. I know we got a brand new face. I would definitely let him introduce y'all to everybody. I'm so happy this is going to be considered season 3.
Yes, sir.
We got a different background.
Check out the setup.
The
Shout out to Barbarian, man.
Shout out to Jordan.
Man.
I gave him
Dang.
shout out to Jordan Cake Jordan. Y'all, we do an episode in the future about the motherfucking cakes. He probably don't like that. I'm calling him Jordan Cake Jordan, but what you gonna do? Beat me up?
Jordan,
anyway.
Jordan.
Y'all understand? But no.
Hey,
Shout out to Jordan. He did a fabulous job helping set up this background, this amazing background. DJ Barbarian, Jordan, thank you.
Yes, sir.
We definitely wouldn't be able to have this without y'all. So I had to.
We got to clap, man.
Shout out to y'all.
All right.
I want to all us clap. It sounds cheesy as hell if we all clapping. But yeah. I definitely appreciate y'all, and I hope that y'all like the background and the set. But yeah, let's start off the episode. So what I want to talk about here is the importance of squashing beef or cutting ties. When should you cut ties, and when you should have reconciliation? Now, to get a little bit deep dive in this topic, to set the mood and the tone, I have to take accountability. A few years ago, I won't go too far into detail, and I'm making this about me. I apologize, y'all. I apologize. That is definitely a neck. But what I'm getting at is, what I'm getting at is, I had to take accountability. I had started some beef that I shouldn't have, and for that, I apologize to this gentleman right here and to his family. I won't go into detail unless you want me to go into detail.
You might as well. No, play. No, we ain't getting into all that.
All I would say is, again, I apologize. But what I realize is, y'all, I have an issue. I have a problem. You know, I had beef with a lot of people, but the difference between this beef is, this is something I genuinely started. And it's kind of, it's doing a little bit too much. So yeah. Crack, what's your input on that?
Yeah, I was waiting. I told her, it's about time. Nah. But nah, like, I realized, bro, like, first of all, I guess for me to really put it into perspective for y'all, I gotta kind of go a little, like not too deep, but a little deeper. You know what I'm saying?
It got hot. Go ahead, continue.
But it was a situation involving me, Madre. You know, and that's about it. That's all y'all need to know. And you know, he was doing what grimy niggas do because he was a grimy. I just didn't expect.
Yo, we ain't gotta say it like that, yo.
I just ain't expecting to be grimy to me, but it was all good. It's in the past.
Anyway, to not go too far deep into that situation, I found out somebody had told me that somebody said something and I did something for a reaction. And this is what I learned. Not every action need a reaction.
Right.
Especially when you don't have the whole story. At that time, I was in my feelings. I was a little bit tipsy. I ain't blaming alcohol, but you know how alcohol do what I do. With me with alcohol. But anyway. But yeah, I'll leave it at that.
But
And,
nah, it's all good. You know, I realized after, you know, because it took the third party involved really no time at all to kind of forgive and forget. But I was still kind of dwelling on it because, you know, homie,
It was your
you,
madre.
you know what I'm saying? Me madre, I'm like, that's a no-no. So I was being a little bit, I won't say like hard-headed, but just like, nah, not that easy. You know what I'm saying? So fast forward, you know, time goes on, about 7 years or so.
Damn, it been 7 years?
It's been a long ass time. But yeah, I just realized, you know, like talking to, you know, other members of our circle and all that stuff. We just talked about patching it up over the years and all that. And I was just like, you know what? Yeah, I think it's kind of finally time for me to let that go, bury that, you know.
And I do apologize to you too, Miss Georgette, because you're the main subject of that topic of cause and beef. And I have to just say the name. I know I do, you know, again, I'm not trying to step on toes on, you know, really going far deep in that situation. But yeah, she deserved the apology. You know, I think I should give that. Because if the shoe was on the other foot and somebody did what I did, well, we all know what my grimy ass would have done. So, 2-piece combo biscuit, you know? But yeah. Now that we got that out the way, Kev, I have to talk about what I ain't gonna go too far deep with what you was talking about with T when it comes to relationships, but that's what I want to bring up. Now, I started the beef. I have the reconciliation. It took years. I'm still working on myself. But in your situation, sir, now we switching topics.
Yeah.
Your situation, you ain't gotta deliver all the tea.
In my situation, man, it was more so like me, I mean, I don't know if everybody know how I used to do or whatever, but
Let me do
man, I used to just, yeah, man, you know, I used to be turned up, man, you know. So
say that again?
I used to be turned up.
Shit, that's an understatement.
Yeah. You know, I used to be turned up, like, far as relationship status, like, I done had a lot of different types of fun, you know what I mean? But the thing where I really wanted to get at was when you start getting older, like, I'm about to be 36 at the end of this month. I don't know if y'all know or not.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
okay.
But you wanna find somebody that you wanna give somebody your time that's gonna give you that same time back. Like you know, like I'm at a point now where I'm giving out what I want to get back. And
I think just to add on to what you're saying, I think in today's society and time, it's so hyper important to really know who you're dealing with when you picking a woman.
I got the homeboys that got the baby mama that took their kids from them. I see that. I got
putting them on child support. God!
Yeah, I got some of the homeboys too that's married and really thriving with their relationship.
And I do see some people who are married who have CDLs, cheating dick license. You know who you are.
Yeah. Oh. And who's cheating. And I also see the people that's compatible together just for their kids.
Right.
So when it comes to relationship, you know, like I'm trying to go into this relationship thing different now, man. I'm really giving it all my time. Like I'm sober minded. I'm giving it all my time. I'm trying to make sure that whatever I ask for is 100% what I want.
Right.
And it's kind of challenging, man. It's
because
it's challenging.
Is it challenging because they're not just up with your tempo, your speed. Like they don't want to. Like you trying to get somebody who want to genuinely build a life with. That's what you asking for.
Yeah,
right?
not just we ain't about to just have no kids so we can get welfare or whatever real quick. Like I'm really looking for like I'm trying to build, man. And
a conglomerate.
Hey, look, I done did the relationships with girls with the kids already and all that. I'm a real dude.
Right.
I don't mind helping them kids out.
Right.
But it's a lot of stuff that I just realized like.
So is it like kind of like do you want to start off in a relationship with somebody that's kind of already well established?
It's not even that. I just want somebody that can like let's evenly swap. Let's evenly swap, yo. Like I feel like having somebody that can evenly swap is a good direction to start at.
Or at least put in the effort.
Like if we can go 50-50, I wouldn't mind going 75 and you go 25 later.
Yeah, so when you're down, when one of you down,
but I need a 50-50 activity from the beginning. It's not about to be, you're not about to just be
mooching off you and shit.
Like we're not about to just be doing 75-25. Like I need that 50-50, let me know that you're stable. You can hold your own.
And probably you're not just talking about financial, you're talking about
not just. I know everybody be thinking about the money so bad. I ain't talking about just the money.
Right.
I'm talking about, everything. Time, consideration. Have some consideration for me too. Like, don't just be thinking it's all about you or how good whatever it is. Or whatever. Man, nobody don't care about that no more. Right. I done did all that.
That's the dessert. Where's the breakfast and the lunch and the brunch and the celebrations? Yeah.
It's like a lot of stuff nowadays. This don't got no substance.
Well, I know one thing. If you getting somebody, what's shout out to that one artist. I'm not knocking you, but when she said the color of her booty hole, my booty hole brown. Females listening to this.
Yeah.
What she said? My booty hole brown. And I'm not knocking.
She said she round town thugging with her round. They ain't pink.
Booty hole brown, God.
Yo. Hey. I mean,
shout out to you. Know who you are.
Man. Love you, sexy.
Crazy. But that's what Tom's. That's the time.
But you was wilding with that, and that lip gloss line was crazy.
Yeah,
that lip gloss line was crazy.
I'm thinking like these are the type of females who are gravitating music.
But that's marketing. It's the world right now. Hey, listen, I'm sorry who I offend. Not really, but it's the season of thoughts. Shit is going crazy right now. You got, bro. It's dudes paying for wild, crazy shit now. Like you know what I'm saying? Money is getting thrown at these. Like so. Right now, we're in the most degrading era of.
I think it always. I agree
crazy.
with you to a certain extent. I think it always been that way. It's just social media highlighted it, especially when you have things like OnlyFans, and I'm not knocking y'all OnlyFans.
No, I'm not. I'm just disappointed in the guys paying for it. You got free stuff out here. That's all I'm saying. It's free. You just gotta look for it.
The OnlyFans and the only reason why I'm somewhat combatant on all the crazy shit that happens with what females are doing and men is that we live in a world of hypersexuality, and I have to protect that from the children. I don't want my children going around, hearing booty hole brown. I'm just, I
ain't gonna hold you, man. I live a real life, man. I'm a real person. Like some of the stuff that, we just getting fed is like, it's just not like, it's not what I like, I mean, the club, they playing it or whatever.
But can you imagine you dating somebody with the whole mindset of actually unconsciously promoting that type of ideology?
This is the thing about it. People think they want it until they get it. You think you want something like that until you get that joint, boy.
Yeah.
You be like, man.
What am I doing? What am I
doing? Yo, you be like, oh, man, I done crashed out, man.
I've seen people get absolutely defeated with having the wrong spouse whether if that's man or woman. And a prime example, and you know who you are. I'm not gonna say your name. I know a gentleman who I've trained driving CDLs, and all he literally only spend time with his wife like once a month, and only have compilation sexual interactions once a year. And I'm looking like, and you 32, and you know who you are. You 32 years old. You only once a year. It's crazy word. Now
that's crazy.
that's crazy, and you can't be happy. And there's no way you can't be happy because and not saying that I'm not trying to be hypersexual, but men need a release. I don't care who you are, what your sexuality is, and it doesn't have to always just be sex. It could be touch. It could be physical and mental. How you get mentally stimulated if you're not actually stimulating the person that you're with.
Right.
And so that's why it's really important on your side, Kev, to be, very picky.
Yeah. Like this is the thing with me, man. Like not downing nobody that got kids or whatever already. But I actually waited and took my time, trying to find, something. I'm trying to find this person. You get what I mean?
Right.
And I'm not doubt. Like I said, I'm not downing nobody for making early decisions, or I ain't gonna call them accidents, but just making early decisions. Like while your mind wasn't developed.
Yeah.
See, me, I took the time while my mind wasn't developed, and I just ran with undevelopedness for a while. So I was just doing a lot of undeveloped stuff. You know what I mean?
Right.
But it's like when you really trying to, I was being truthful about it too. I wasn't trying to have a girl. I was straight. I was one of them dudes like, man, I ain't trying to make you my girl. Like, what's up? You know what I mean?
I ain't trying to make you my girl. I'm just trying to use you as a tool.
At least you was being straight up though. You was being transparent.
But
So it's just like, look, I don't think that's a bad. But look, bro, I don't think that's a bad thing either. Like you can be looking for just that. You can be trying to have fun or a good time.
I got more respect for that. So that's why I was like a successful person when it came to it. But going into a relationship now, man, like I said,
I saw your Mac. I saw your Mac game, bro. He ain't lying, unfortunately.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I used to be terrible. I used to bring mad girls to the podcast like this.
I saw Kev broke hearts though. Gosh.
Yeah, it was trash. For real. But
why that sound like a double entendre? It was trash. It was trash.
He said, I've evolved. That was then. This is now.
Hey, look. This
He said,
thing
it
though,
was
bro.
trash, man.
This thing though, like I said, nowadays, man, I'm really looking. Like I'm trying to build. I got something going on too.
So you're not trying to crank that Lauryn Hill. You don't want nobody only being focused on that one thing. It gotta be multiple things.
Nah, it's not that one thing.
But I've seen people, and you know who you are, who fought over that one thing.
Yeah. Because
they didn't have that one thing, and you know who you are.
Yeah.
I ain't that serious. You know what I'm talking about, kid.
I don't.
Hey, look.
I'm like,
I'll clue you in. I can't say. I can't do them like that. I can't do them like that. But it was a situation that occurred.
No.
I'll put a little icing on the cake, but I can't go in the cake.
Yeah.
Can't slice the cake. You know what I mean? It was a situation where somebody was trying so hard with showing so many gestures in so many ways to get this woman. I mean, he wanted this woman bad. Gosh, and you know who you are. And it was unfortunate that she wouldn't give him no game time. But then I had another acquaintance come around, peacocking, flying his feathers all high. And then just like that, she done popped that thing for him. And and my advice to you and statements to everybody in the world, get somebody who wants you.
Right.
Don't get somebody who really don't want you. Or you got to fight for it. There's nothing wrong with fighting. Mm-hmm. But when you got to fight so much.
Stop trying to get with the industry.
The standard.
Stop trying to get what you see and just live your own life, bro.
Yeah. Because when you get that one person that really hold you down, I mean, you're not really trying to be flashy. You just want to make sure that person that you with is good. I had to explain this to my wife. I'm smashing you. I'm not smashing your family.
Right.
It was just the terminology.
The term is
I'm smashing you.
You know what I'm getting at is,
Like,
you know,
yeah.
like, because some people want to put their input on the relationship, and I'm not knocking you, mama. You know I did, mama. I'm talking about my mother-in-law now. You know, but like,
It's just the way he said it, bro. I'm smashing you.
like, because sometimes you've been to that family dynamic,
Oh Lord.
and they want to try to control you like a puppet. You know what I mean?
Oh, bro.
You know what I mean? You probably went through a little bit.
Come
of
on, bro.
Hey, look, that's the main thing. Though.
Mom's a pastor.
You gotta do.
So, you know,
Mom's a pastor.
I'm talking the puppet. You know, they want you to do A, B, and C. You looking like what? What?
Yeah, bro. It's crazy.
You know, I can't. You know, I can't do A, B, and C. I only can do what's good for me, and that's what you gotta be able to do. But yeah. So, but yeah, make sure you do follow. Click that button, like, subscribe, share. But crack, you on this first Great Apes Cafe episode.
Yes. Long overdue, I suppose.
Swap out.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we got technical difficulties here. Shout out to Jordan and DJ Barbarian on the technicalities.
Shout out to these damn sparkling water.
The Steltzers.
Seltzer.
Yes. The
How you say it again?
Seltzers.
Because
It's seltzer.
I've been saying Stelzer, so apparently I've been saying that wrong for a long time. Are we still recording? Okay. But yeah,
Yeah, these alright right here. I might have to go.
oh yeah.
Crack.
There's something about that.
So when we first
Jungle
started,
juice.
when I first talked about doing this podcast years ago, we was in a place in Wilmington called Bottega Art Wine Gallery, and I sat there and I said, I want us to have a podcast. It was during the troubling moment of COVID. Y'all remember that whole situation where everything was shut down, and McCracken was sitting there looking like a duck at the time.
I don't even know what that
You know,
means.
I don't know either. But what I'm getting at is, what I'm getting at, looking like a duck. You both looking like a duck. Now that you here, how does it feel? How does it feel, bro?
It's good, man. It's good. It's good.
Why you say it like that?
It's good. It's good to have that weight lifted off my shoulders. You know what I'm saying? Because after, being away from like your true homies and all that shit for a good little while, knowing you want to finish what you started with them, kind of continue where you left off, because like, for those of y'all who don't know, I'm gonna put it out there now. Like, we all went to school together, cousin back there.
Yeah, like I got you on this one, but like me personally, I don't. Like, this is my first time meeting you, but
Right.
I didn't see the content, the old Great Apes Cafes, man. You know what I'm saying? I done seen all the old content, the
Vlog and Barbarian
and just to this pause, all of that. Like, could y'all imagine? Could y'all imagine what everything would be like
if we had kept on?
Continue.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
So,
Because like I look at all these guys that's popping on this content creation,
And shout out to y'all,
like
y'all
right
doing a
now.
good job.
You know what I'm saying? Like, the name like the Casanats, the Mr. Beast and all that. The motherfuckers.
y'all been doing that. Like before I came along. I'm like a new addition.
Yeah.
I'm the new addition part. But like this joint was like OG stuff going on back in the day with the podcast. It was like, they been doing this stuff, man. Fresh out of, it was fresh out of class when y'all doing videography and everything.
Right.
Everything was so fresh.
We was doing a little bit too much when you say fresh out of class. Gosh, that's terrible now that I think about it. Singing and
That's
dancing.
crazy though, but you can see like I actually went back and did the research. Like, damn.
He went back. So
like
we got stuff.
Yeah, I had to
It's
get
just
my
like-
camera. I had to get my camera etiquette right. You know what I mean?
to kind of stop all that cold turkey was like, nah, like
Yeah.
I ain't with that because that's really what I want to do, and we good at it. You
But
know what I'm saying?
Like, that's all we talk
And-
about, like squashing the beef. Like, man, like imagine if this was continuing, man. You wouldn't be here.
But it
right
really
now.
wasn't beef, it was just chicken.
Yeah,
Stop.
You know what I mean?
Beef mean you want somebody deceased.
No,
That's what real beef mean. Real beef?
it ain't gotta be that deep.
You gotta be, I never had beef. It was chicken. Real.
Now I do have situations where I had to just some people I've been dealing with, man. I just can't be dealing with them. You know what I mean? And it's like one of them things where it ain't beef or chicken. It just was a dead end.
So you just protecting your peace.
Yeah.
It's chicken shit.
It wasn't beef.
I said, damn.
It wasn't
Oh,
beef.
hell no.
It wasn't beef, chicken, or pork. It was instant noodles.
Oh, no.
Ramen.
But no,
Ramen.
that's what like, I was like, it's good that like, cause you know, in my heart of hearts, I had been wanting to squash it,
Right.
you know, and
It was probably.
it was just it was a real pride thing. I'm a prideful ass motherfucker. Like I'm
both
I
like,
can see why y'all two had.
But we both are.
I can see why
But-
both. That's what I'm saying.
I don't
Well, we
follow.
both-
I don't follow the zodiac sign, but we both are Aries.
we both Aries.
I can
Yeah,
see.
Shout out to the Aries in the back. Both are Aries.
we did one of these right here.
Boom. Yep.
You know,
pretty
that's
much.
what that's what we did.
It's
you know,
around.
them little standoffs.
Yeah, but
Stone Cold.
But yeah, nah, it feel good because like I said, we good at this shit, bro. And like I look at RDC, bro, and I'm like, bro, that's us when we hanging out, bro. That's the shit we be doing.
Especially
bro.
when we did that drunken freestyle. God.
Bro, like I'm like, it's
not
niggas.
only that, I like the old like martial arts videos where it look like y'all was talking in, you know, like it looked like you was talking Japanese and shit, slow motion and all that.
It wasn't Japanese.
Mm-mm.
It was
Japanese.
shout out to DJ Barbarian. He did a project for a class.
Yes, Among Us.
And Aaron was like, you know, I'm just gonna take this F. Me and Crack looking at each other like, nigga, we could do this right now.
Yeah,
just record. Like,
bro, the video,
freestyle.
the videography skills was just perfect, bro. Like,
And I think he did that all off
back
a
in the
phone.
day. Yeah,
It's
back
all
in the day
phone.
type joint.
Crazy
We
work.
did all that on the fly.
On the fly.
Cooked it up on the spot, plotting on.
Crazy work. TG
You know what I'm
for real.
saying?
Tech genius and the finest.
You know, choreography in a
We might
tight
have
space. No problem.
Y'all might need
Yeah,
to
that's
put y'all might need to put a little piece of that fight where I'm talking about so they can kind of understand what I'm saying.
They don't understand.
Listen.
Hey, that one scene.
Oh man,
When
yo,
he
that
pushed,
was tight.
I pushed Crack in that wall, and he had that hole. I really had a
That's
real
why
hole
when
in my
you told me.
apartment.
That's why when you told me you put on, I was like, damn, that's just like me at damn.
I'm like, damn, I ain't getting no
'Cause-
deposit back. Gosh, but it was worth it because my nigga got an A. That's what I wanted. He was in college. I'm like, nah, we don't need no Fs. You know, shout out to DJ Barbarian.
And that really should have been the birth of more shit like that for real.
well,
Like,
they said at the
that
end
was
to be
tight.
continued.
yeah.
Hey, yo, right?
Listen, and we got space now.
We got space now.
You know what I'm saying? Space Jam.
It's crazy though, man. It's crazy, man. Like even in the professionalism, like look at how we look. Look at how it is.
We
now.
on air.
Like yo, it's like the professionalism is starting to really,
We on air.
yeah.
There's a neck. What does the neck mean? All right, so
All right, y'all know y'all see this.
yeah, I got to clue y'all in on the next situation, y'all. So shout out to DJ Barbarian. My homeboy has a bachelor degree with a brain of a PhD, but he like to use short terminology to conserve brain power. That's what it is.
Neck.
Hey, that's a neck.
I know y'all. I know you. You know how you be. You know how you used to be like,
Yeah, it's cool.
Yo,
that,
who I almost got in the fight with?
that's the infamous. Right there.
That's the terrible
That shit was
infamous
funny,
right there.
bro.
I don't
Infamous,
understand.
bro.
I almost got in fight. I saw fights happen because of a neck.
Boy, frying niggas' necks.
Ooh,
Like,
frying.
goddamn.
I remember somebody did that to my head. No, it was a woman who did that to my head. You know who you are. You should have got
Oh,
mollywopped.
the women was wild. Because
Bro,
you can't touch her.
Gosh, I had a So I used to put designs in my hair in high school, right? Some designs was fire, others not so much. And what I used to do was I crank a baldy, and so I'm going there. I had the design messed up. Zzz. I go in there, they're like, this man bald. Girl sneaked up.
Boy, not
I
the
said,
bald
yo, with the bald head.
head. God.
I wanted to punch her back. You know, gosh, I wanted to mollywop her. She laughed. Ain't nothing funny about that. Hell.
Where when niggas used to get their head skin real good. Like, ooh,
Crazy
shit, boy.
Crazy.
Come here. Yaga.
Damn sure reminiscing. You know who's missing from here, low key, and you know who you are. Jamal. My nigga Ma always been working like a Hebrew slave.
Oh, you know what? He might make it though.
He might make
He might make it. We got started
Yeah, he
a
might
little
make
later than anticipated.
Definitely.
He probably can tap
midnight.
in if he get in here on time.
That's definitely.
He definitely off right now. He probably on the.
Yeah,
on
my
the way
brother-in-law
in.
said he saw him at the pantry. So shout out to Stevie. But yeah, but yeah, that situation that was some crazy shit. Right?
Give him a ring a ding ding.
We definitely got to do some music.
Ring
too.
his bell.
Huh? We definitely got to do some music though.
I'm lit though. Yeah.
You ready for that music?
Music skits, bro. I'm trying to go all in with it right now.
Do you want to bring
bunch
back?
of lost time that needs to be made up for? I've been cooking in my head this whole time.
Which means there's
Yeah.
music on the way then. We need. I know one thing. If we do have music, on
I
the
ain't
way,
gonna lie, man. I've been putting in some work on the music too. I got a couple on in there.
well, I took a 6-month break or 6-month hiatus on writing, and for the past 3 weeks, all I've been writing was every day. It's right. So when I'm saying I'm on my Captain Hook, yeah, buddy.
Why don't you goddamn play some inspiration?
Not the inspirational. What you mean inspirational? Like church? You trying to bring them to church?
No, I'm saying some old barbarian. See, y'all see, listen, this is the Great Apes Cafe podcast.
They don't know
You
about that
what I'm
barbarian clip.
y'all don't know about the barbarian clip.
I don't think Eric would agree. I don't know about the Eric. I don't know. It's certain aspects.
Play some shit from the BSL house.
It's so crazy because I don't even think I know what that
No,
is.
you don't know.
Play some shit.
Man.
Play some shit from the good old. Play some shit from the good old 845.
He talking.
Yeah. Look, I'm
You
lost right now.
understand?
Oh,
This is high grade
I'm lost
octane.
right now, man. Yeah.
This is high
Hey, look,
grade.
now you know how I feel when y'all was talking about
Y'all go back too far, boy.
This is high grade octane niggerism when he's going that far back. Like
back
it was
to
so,
the spray painted tree.
You remember when Vic did that?
We did that air with
RP the air ball.
What?
That shit was funny, boy.
Yo.
When they told me that shit, I missed that. I missed it, but the story was so damn funny. I know, because it was.
What Vic do?
It had involved another person I'm very familiar with and spent a lot of time with because we was homies.
Yeah.
And when they just told me to show, I envisioned the whole thing like I was there. I know exactly how it happened after they told me this. So that shit funny to me every time.
But how did that happen?
What you mean?
Like it's just so Vic spray painted the tree and then what else? Yeah, I'm calling
and
you
then
out.
he seen that shit. And
He
he's
spray
like,
painted the tree. What?
He's like, did you just spray paint that? boy, they talk about how
Did he put a gang sign on there too?
Yeah, or something. It's some graffiti shit.
No graffiti shit. Yeah, because he was good at graffiti though. I'll give him that. Vic was on this.
No, he could draw. That nigga could straight up draw.
Yeah, he could draw. Shout out to Vic. You know who you are. But yeah.
But man, yeah.
But my one of my questions I have to ask, in all honesty, do you think we should bring back a drunken freestyle in the future?
What
do y'all think?
freestyling is hot right now too.
Freestyle, but doing it while drunk, that's different.
I mean, that'd be even hotter probably. Especially if we not too ass. You know, like
you saw the drunken freestyle. What you think?
Bro, we got too many. I done seen you do drunken freestyles live.
No.
Bro, we used
This nigga
be walking downtown with the speaker.
This nigga needs to freestyle to live. If this nigga don't
I
freestyle,
don't know if you was with us.
he might collapse.
And I'm not even
You know what I'm saying? He been freestyling since for
Y'all
millennia.
remember when we was walking downtown with the speakers, bro?
I ain't gonna lie, that's some truth. When you first met me, I was freestyling.
This nigga is
Bottega Art Wine Gallery.
Bottega, back to the halls of South Brunswick High School. When you heard this nigga early in the morning. When you heard that, all the way from the
I was the loudest. What they had me, I think they considered me the loudest in school. That's so crazy work. I'm not that loud no more. But
Damn.
Nah, he said that.
Survey says.
That.
Nah, bro. But no. But back in high school, this man, what was it? We're in the courtyard.
Oh God.
Aaron, in the courtyard, that
Terrible work.
freestyle. We were back with Adam Muhammad, rest in peace.
R.P. to Adam Muhammad.
He did a little freestyle battle versus him.
And
Bro.
Adam was off. He was off that day. Like he was not ready for me that day. So I won that day, and like 2 days later we did a freestyle and he won. And we ain't had beef, but he was really good.
Bro, remember when we was in the hallway? I think it was at the end of the day at school one day. And we was like outside of Miss Levin classroom, but in the hallway. And we was freestyling to the Powerpuff Girls beat. Who was doing? I think Keston was the one doing the beat.
How Keston doing? How's he doing?
I think he moved somewhere.
Keston, I ain't heard that name in years. Dang, Keston.
Yeah.
Keston, I remember he was on that track team. He's a little stiff running, but he
Stop! Don't do it.
That's my homeboy.
But Keston was doing the beat. He was doing.
We all get the huddle. Remember the whole class used to get mad at me because I'd be beatboxing and rapping?
And it was me and you freestyling.
Terrible work. That was terrible.
We just had to rap.
Yeah, that was we reminiscing now, y'all. That was some terrible work, bro. And I don't even consider myself a good freestyler. I just try. I don't like to memorize anything when I'm freestyling. I think that's the highest form of freestyling, not memorizing, not going to some of these ciphers and you memorizing a verse or something written, you busting the rhyme and busting the verse, whichever comes first, but you're not actually freestyling. I don't believe that.
And now I do. Now I will.
Now battle rapping.
I do want to give it to some newer creators though. It is some newer creators that's wicked with it, that's coming out and actually freestyling now. Because some shit you can't fake. You get on TikTok, you will see a bunch of these dudes just spitting whatever they typing in the comments and flowing that shit.
Right.
I mean, you know,
like
I got people,
it's crazy. Harry Mack is by far the GOAT though. If you ever come across a Harry Mack video,
shout out to Harry.
I'm sorry, that nigga's the GOAT of freestyling. If in my honest opinion, I ain't heard nobody better. The man too fluid. It just come to him like that, bro. Whatever he see, whatever what's going on, he coming. The girl in the blue shirt. I'm like, what the? I'm like, talking about a blue shirt, sand on the beach. Dude, I love New York pizza shirt on. He calling it out, and he put these words together, bro. I'm gonna stop.
You know who you are.
I ain't gonna lie. I got a couple. Now in Wilmington, I got a couple rappers in Wilmington. Like a lot of these dudes, they be having like it's this one dude named Rolly. Like I ain't gonna lie, I kind of fuck with his music though. But it's like
that name Rolly.
It's kind of like club. It's kind of club hype bounce. Mm-hmm. But I fuck with it though.
We love that. We love that. But you gotta have.
We got a lot of different artists in Wilmington. But like I get what you're saying though. Some people really be like when it comes down to like freestyle for real.
Right.
Man, some ill people out
there. They out here. Man.
They're definitely out there. I mean, I know some people be like technical. I just be playing around. I wish I was on that level. I'm a lazy artist anyway. I don't feel like doing some of these technical rhyme patterns, triple, double entendres. Yeah. I can do it.
That's why I think it's good. You got these different like sub genre. I'll call it a dialect of rap or something. Yeah. I'll call it a dialect. Like it's why it's good to have all these different styles. You don't want that same thing. If you had one sound, then you would be thirsty for more. You get tired of that shit or whatever. Like we need the thotty music. We need the fucking mumble rap. Right, we need the goddamn. Like,
I do agree.
It gives you a break.
But what I don't like
all we listened to was Backpack, bro.
In the sense of like what I was talking about earlier though, like this is kind of rephrased back. It's good to be able to understand that, but like. You know what I mean? Like sometimes it get out of hand, and then I feel like we had a point in time.
It got out of hand when Sexy Red said her booty.
It started going crazy.
We had a point in time, man. It's like
that's what because
people influenced by music so much.
That Booty Brown ain't it?
I feel like that's why music is how it is nowadays. Though it's like a lot of music that we hear is like influenced by.
It's watered down in the sense that, like, shout out to the golden era of hip hop. I must say, 90s Some people will argue 80s. I would say 90s.
Yeah, 90s was hard.
Up to
90s was
2000,
hard.
that 90s era, it was just something
It was
about
a lot of. It was a lot of. It was a lot of like teaching in the music. The music.
No, and yeah, that too. Let me interject. It was a lot of, if I heard this artist, I know that's that artist.
Yeah.
You know, you hear
That's
Busta Rhymes,
That's a good
that's
way.
Busta Rhymes. You hear
Yeah.
Jay-Z, that's Jay-Z.
Jay-Z.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Now, I hear Designer. When I first heard Designer, I thought that was Future. Then you thought that was Future, tell the truth.
That was a bad time. He did have a couple bangers, but that was a bad time for rap right now. What are you talking about? Timmy, turn.
That was kind of fire though.
It was fire.
It was my
but
name in it.
It's like a cipher though. For a cipher, you just made a single. That wasn't no.
That was kind of fire though.
Yeah, I feel you that like at a cipher. Like,
That's not a cipher song.
But it was stuck in my brain though. Like he did, even if it's trolling, he succeeded.
When it comes to like ciphers and stuff like that, I ain't gonna lie. Like Tribe Called Quest type music, I used to love.
You know, ciphers, you gotta come with bars. You gotta be pretty much essentially backpack. Like you need to just come spitting.
Some of these people save your life with their music. Like if you really listen to some of the, like me growing up, I ain't gonna hold you. I used to listen to a dude named Currency a lot.
Currency, okay.
We fuck with Currency.
But like, yo, his music was like very, like, yo, it just kind of give you what you need sometimes, man.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
and I like music like that.
Bro,
I
listen to the
like,
Dizzy
nowadays,
Wright, you know, goddamn Dizzy Wright was my guy.
Nowadays I'm listening to people like Larry June. You know, my man talking about getting money, being organic, drinking smoothies in the morning, you know, going to work out. Like, yo, man, come on, man, we got this man. That's the most influential. Like that
damn sure ain't no smoothie.
That man got me waking up, drinking smoothies. You know, like I might go take a jog. I might go take a hike.
Right. Not the hike.
I might ride a bike. Listening to this dude.
But some of it is watered down so much where, like, and shout out to people who influence you and you enjoy the sound. I think that's good creativity. But the flip side or the negativism of that is you sounded so much like the artist that you follow. Yeah. You kind of lose yourself. You know, I like Future, you know, but can I actually relate with all Future songs? Hell no. I have not woke up and smashed a bitch in some Gucci flip-flops. I'm sorry.
I feel you.
I want to say that was Cap so bad, but I really don't think it's not.
Think it was Cap.
It wasn't Cap.
Nah, Future said, hey,
I'm like, no, he's living a life where he probably regularly in his
smashed
Gucci
the bitch in some Gucci.
And I know. And nigga done smashed the bitch in some Gucci.
You know, but I wish originality, you know, I hear some of this, I can hear influences in other artists, which is why I gravitate towards experimental music. At this point in the hip hop game, you got to experiment.
And he got the catalog. He got the catalog to prove. This nigga went through it.
Experimental.
Kanye phase. You remember the Kanye phase, nigga?
Yeah, what you mean? You gotta elaborate. What you mean, bro? Look, I ain't gonna take the L. I'm a Kanye West fan, even though I heard he been doing some extra shit. But I'm still a Kanye West.
It was Kanye West and Lil Wayne. That was it.
That was bro.
He used to kill that shit, bro.
Especially when he played that. And I don't want to talk about the gangster shit like you funny niggas walking around. The Demolition. Gosh, I'm a Lil Wayne fan. I ain't gonna lie.
Good man, boy.
Now I did read a post where it said that. They say that Lil Wayne fucked up the game because there's so many artists who emulate him. Yeah. And I'm not knocking Wayne at all. I don't want to knock any artist I talk about. What I'm getting at is there is a lot of people who influence Wayne. I mean, you it can't be helped. Even if you don't like him, you gotta like his hustle. Think about every remix that he was jumping on. Do y'all remember that? Yeah. Every remix.
Bro, he was going, bro.
Demolish.
The man's the GOAT. That's the GOAT.
I mean, he made Gucci. What's that? One song. One of the songs, Lemonade or some sort. Wasted.
Oh yeah.
His remix version of Wasted. If I was Gucci, here you go, bro. Because I mean, damn. Like,
Wasted was crazy.
Wasted was ridiculous. I was just the way he was going.
The ice cream paint job.
And where I'm at now, who I'm at, I feel some type of way with Drake, and it has nothing to do with Kendrick. I want Drake to drop an album with Weezy. Why not? Kanye West and Jay-Z got an album. Drake dropped albums with everybody else. You're not gonna drop an album with Wayne?
Yeah, that's
Like,
crazy.
yo, hit Lennox, close the door. Shout out to my baby. He over there, open the door, close the door. But yeah, it's crazy work. Like, how do you don't want to drop? If Crack put me on right now, and I always call him Crack because his last name is Kraken. If what I'm getting at is, if he put me on musically, right? Let's say he's Lil Wayne and I'm Drake. That's my child. Hey Lennox. If he put me on, what I need to do is, bro, when we gonna make an album together? I'm just so mad about that with Drake. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You make a Drake album with everybody else, crazy work. Jay-Z collaborated with Kanye West. They got an album together, even though right now that relationship seems like it's absolutely destroyed. But yeah,
Talking
And
about relationships, like it's crazy though. Like
now we're going back to relationships.
yeah, that's
That's
my
the main
area
subject right
for
now.
today,
Yeah.
but, like man, just just having a relationship with the music. You feel me? It's like
What do you mean? You gotta elaborate. What you mean? Just a relationship with the music?
like how we was talking about everybody emulating Wayne.
Everybody.
Think about it, bro.
Tattoos on the face.
Hey, look. I just want to, this some quick.
You had a
input.
nigga named Lil Xan.
Look, this some quick
Lil Wayne
input
made
just
the
to bring
little
y'all
curse.
back though. But this why I tell you why people like this to tap back in. But this is why people not living their regular life. You want to be like everybody want to be like something. That's why That's why I feel like the music ain't really genuine no more because. Ain't nobody really doing their own thing. They trying to be like Wayne.
Right.
You gonna try to rap. You gonna try to hit something in some Gucci flip flops or whatever, right?
Right.
Now you want to hit something in some Gucci flip flop because you heard the Gucci flip flop. So.
You trying to be Wayne when you need to be Jermaine.
J. Cole?
Yeah.
You be specific or you just throw out a name?
Hey.
Cole is that last.
Hey.
What you think about that last album though?
Actually, listen, I ain't listened.
Don't do no subliminal.
I ain't listened to it all the way through.
Okay.
I think I maybe listened to the first 2-3 tracks.
What do you think?
The first 2-3 tracks.
Did he really fall off?
No, he never fell off. I'm just saying, like, first 2-3 tracks I've listened to, it just sounded like some regular Cole to me, which is cool.
Cool, yeah.
But I know he got some heat in there somewhere. I just gotta go back and listen. I know he came with it.
You don't have freedom of speech here?
I mean, why not?
It's quite limited because I am on Great Apes Cafe. But I will say this. When I don't know how I feel. Like I understand why he dropped out of that beef when it came to Kendrick.
Oh God, don't.
But
Don't remind me.
when he dropped out of the beef, I just remember when Nas said in the beef, you pop shit, then you turn around and apologize when he was dissing Jay-Z. And I had the same reference, like dang.
Yeah.
Dang. I
And
know
it's a
why
shame.
you did it, but I learned a valuable lesson in the art of war. If you are gonna shoot somebody with words, we're not talking about real war here, but if you are gonna have beef, genuine real beef, you can't start it or jump in it and then get out. Now, do I give J. Cole a L? Yes and no. He's a fucking millionaire. He want to ride that bicycle in Manhattan. You don't want no real beef with people. You know what I mean? You want that level of freedom. I'll give him that grace on that.
Right.
But I just wish he never even jumped into beef in the
Yeah,
first place.
shouldn't it? Because I'm like, bro, that did make you look soft, and we know that ain't the case. And I really felt like you could have hung. You could have hung in. Like I feel like he could put some shit on Kendrick for real.
Yeah.
Like I know he could have. I'm not even gonna say think. I know he could have put some shit on Kendrick.
So what do you think about this beef situation? I'm sorry I'm kind of jumping around subject, but I'm still on the music topic. What do y'all think about the whole Kendrick Lamar
Drake
and Drake situation?
Listen,
Especially him with dropping a whole album with fire hooks and just dissing everybody.
listen, bro.
Because there's one song on Iceman that's stuck in my head even right now. Teach me, baby. For real, yeah. For real.
But no, I feel I do think Drake lost. But the dude is just so iconic and generational as far as what he's done, bro, like how he's just stayed the top guy for so long, bro. Only like somebody like Lil Wayne picked his fucking
Yeah.
he picked his predecessor, bro.
But he should have listened to the. Do you think he should have listened to the advice of what Lil Wayne said? Don't be just stick to the script of of just making music. Don't try to start beef and don't act like something that you're not.
Well, that's the thing. He don't let the beefs deter him from what the fuck he got. Bro, think about he's lost many of the beefs he's been in, bro.
The Pusha T was definitely.
He definitely lost with Pusha.
Yeah.
He's lost plenty of the beefs.
That Pusha
But
T.
guess what? When it's all said and done, he's the one people talk about. He the one people going to. He's the one with his songs in the clubs, on the radio, goddamn clips being made on social media with his shit, bro. Like these beefs ain't doing shit to his career.
Right.
As we're like back in the day, if you got smoked like he did, here's what I'm fucking with you, for real.
Yeah.
So I feel about like the same way with the MGK and Eminem beef. I really feel like, well, no, I don't feel the same about the beefs. I honestly, unpopular opinion,
MGK lost that shit.
No,
I'm sorry.
No, he didn't.
I
don't think he did.
I think he did. He's the first one that got that close.
Let's get it. M is a lyrical acrobat.
I'm an Eminem fan. I don't know, bro.
M is a
You're
lyrical.
not about to sit up here and say MGK just Thanos Eminem.
Listen,
You gotta be specific.
I didn't
Choose
say
your
he
words.
Thanos him.
Choose your words wisely.
I just said he didn't. I just said he didn't. Because look, bro, listen. Everybody thinks, and this is even with Kendrick and all these type rappers that do this. He's a lyrical acrobat, which means he's a tongue twisting,
lyrical gymnast.
Just like he's tricky with his words and quick with it and stuff, and that's cool. But people tend to like associate that with being the best. Like you have to. Oh, he be spitting these fast ass rhymes.
He don't have
these
to.
triple,
Look up the old Eminem.
quintuple entendres.
Right.
That's cool. Cool. You said something once and made it mean 4 or 5 different things. That's cool. I don't want to always have to decipher the shit you saying all the time, especially in a beef. You know what I'm saying?
But he's a wordsmith.
MGK, Yeah, but it's just like, okay, just talk your shit though. Say what you do. It's a beef, nigga. Talk shit. Fuck all this goddamn rendivorous, extra minute. Fuck all that shit. Okay, I could do that, yeah.
I mean, MGK did a good job. I just didn't think
he talked his shit. He had nice flow with it, nice delivery, talked that shit. And I think it was a versatile.
And I could be biased here. I'm a big Eminem fan. I'm sorry.
And was it beef or was it chicken?
It was chicken. It was chicken. It wasn't a real beef thing. That's a neck. That's a neck.
But no, I just feel like within the diss, he also made it a bop. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't just a diss. Like I would play that shit riding down the street. I would love to hear that shit in the club, maybe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it was a diverse track, bro.
Well,
and it still got to the point, bro. He was just talking shit about the man. He's talking shit to him, which is what that is, bro.
A kill shot was fire to me. I ain't gonna hold you. I give MGK.
But like Drake, that Drake shit, yeah, no, Kendrick smoked Drake. I'm with the masses on that one. I am with the masses on that one. That nigga, he killed them with That They Not Like Us. I'm sorry.
That A minor.
That was the nail in the coffin.
But Drake does have a bop right now. I know for a fact, and you can fact check me. What's today's date right now? What's today's date?
14th? The 13th, 14th?
Okay, 14th. The 14th. And I'm pretty sure.
Just turned 14.
I'm pretty sure that Shut the Fuck Up Janice song by Drake is still a number 1. That is a good bop. It's stuck in my head.
That's what I'm saying.
Now, I don't know if he... Now, I can see some of the Kendrick fans, because I'm a fan of both. Definitely a Kendrick fan. Did he write it? Or did he have writers? I know that's what y'all saying. Leave a comment to express what you think went along with that Shut the Fuck Up Janice song by Drake. But yeah.
I'm sorry, but that push-ups, though, definitely not. I'm sorry, when Drake dropped that push-ups, it was like, whoo, boy, nigga. That's kind of like the MGK track I was talking about. Like, he was talking that shit, but that shit was still boppy as hell. Like, I don't know. That's the kind of the age we in where it's just like, but I think it works well if you put the right words in there and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it can be a diss and a fucking, like, just a straight up banger. Not just a diss, like, I'm going to listen to it a few times and then forget about it. Maybe come back. No, I'm trying to Repeat.
That ain't,
Like,
I ain't gonna lie, that
you
Shut the
know-
Fuck Up Janice has been stuck in my head since I heard it. I didn't hear all the albums. I just heard Iceman.
and the fucking song y'all got is not fucking easing up. Turn that up. What? Talk that shit, nigga. That ain't was flowing on that bitch. I'm sorry.
He was flowing though.
though.
He was flowing, but what Kendrick did was diabolical.
No, but yeah, nah. He
That
killed,
Meet the
he killed him.
Grams.
He killed him.
He cranked it. I just felt so dark. The Meet the Grams is dark.
But this is what I'm saying. Kendrick won though, but I still listen to that one Drake track that hit. Like more than all of that, I listen to that shit more than Not Like Us. All that.
I go, but having the whole Grammys in stadium,
society really fucked up Not Like Us for me though. Like, okay, guys, it was every goddamn where.
Nah,
all the time.
Grammys.
Like
this one, you know, you have an L. Super Bowl. When it's at the Grammys and the Super Bowl, and everybody's saying A minor.
And no, when Kendrick looked in that camera, boy,
say Drake.
I heard you go from young. I said, oh man. Serena crip walking? What?
Serena Williams quit walking is crazy.
That was crazy.
Y'all brought Serena back. You know, I'm not knocking Serena because it looked like she's been putting on all this makeup to make herself look like somebody that she ain't. That's what some of the masses been saying. I'm not throwing no shade. But she got her back into the whole crip walk thing. I said, that thing brought her back. It's
and
crazy.
She looked in the camera with intent. She was just like, yeah, nigga, I'm here.
Which some people
Super
say
Bowl.
she got some beef with Drake as well, and you know,
history.
That's why I don't want beef for nobody. I'm gonna be honest with you. I ain't got no beef with Chicken. I'm happy we reconciliated.
Right.
I don't feel like McCracken could have dropped this song about me, though I would have answered. But yeah, he could have dropped this. Nah. Musically, I can't take. I take accountability. I'm not throwing shade. I'm just saying, y'all. Crack. No, I would have had to reply to musically. I would have had to definitely reply. So, but yeah, but this is Great Apes Cafe. I hope that you leave a comment. But yeah,
it was fun. I think we covered all the bases. We even recycled some topics.
So before we end up recycling topics, there is a friend of mine I want to shout out. His name is Mr. Avery. He works with me. You know who you are. I hope that I have you on the podcast soon because he dropped a beautiful soul album. And I believe Mr. Avery's up there in the 60s or 70s. You know who you are.
And before we go, also, I want to shout out my sister, man. Tika Sweet Treats. She just gave me one of these pens today. I don't know if y'all can see it, but I don't know if y'all can see this right here, but yeah, man.
Close the door, Lennox. Close the door. Close the door.
Right here. Yes, hey, man, hit Tika Sweet Treats on Facebook, man. That's my sister, man. She got them cheesecakes.
Why that sound provocative when you said it like that? Cheesecake. She got that cheesecake. Gosh. But she did make some good cheesecake. I gotta give her that.
That's the statement they ended on right there.
These are people that y'all might see on the podcast sooner or later.
Oh yeah. Definitely gotta do an episode podcast with Cheesecake. And March and Sunset, Mr. Avery, I definitely gotta interview you. Why, who, what, when, where, why, how you made a beautiful art masterpiece right here. We need more soul music. We need to bring that back. We need stuff like that. That's not just hip hop. It's contemporary jazz.
Was that a CD?
And it's old school. That's what I'm saying. A CD. Gosh. And he had that. He got that Zadarius jazz voice. He sound like this. And he said, "Love is real."
Yeah.
Excuse me.
No, look, fucked up.
But yeah, until next time. It's a season 3. We gonna be back, bitches. We back.
Signing out.